morning. My name is Ryan. Good morning. My name is Ryan Martinez. I'm gonna be showing my book interview. The book that I chose was The Pound Stone. It's an audiobook by Joshua Metcalf. Why did I pick this book? Cause it has a lot of metaphor and a lot of clear messages according to coaching, and some quotes that help me see coaching from another perspective and how like the professional world works according to coaching. And if I want to be a better coach and be successful, I need to like get all the data possible so I can do better and master what I want to do. Um, Three lessons that I learned from this book. I have three specific quotes from the book. One of them says, "If you want to always stay humble and hungry, there is always more to learn and always room to grow. Mastery isn't a destination, it is a continual process and never-ending journey." Um, what I like about that quote was that you have to stay humble and hungry every time and keep striving, no matter how big you are, how successful you are. You have to keep striving for more and more and more, and that's how you're gonna win like more power, um, more respect, more trust from people, more connections, and it's because you keep striving for more even if you are good. um as you can see, there have been like players, like professional players, MLB players, that have been like successful in life, and they, after they retire, they keep striving and learning about the game because they strive for more than being a player. That's why they finish being managers, coaches, or some part of the organization. Another quote another lesson that I learned, it was like, lots of leaders like to call people out hypocritically, I might add, but very few are willing to go first and they call people out step by step. What I learned from that quote and or lesson is that leaders they they like to continue their process first, and then after they achieve what they want to help others achieve that same thing or even more than they have learned. And that's something that humble people do. That's something that professional and successful coaches do. Um, and the other lesson that I learned is that you aren't entitled to your dreams. That quote or lesson um, told me that you we're not born knowing, like we're the ones that have to chase our dreams and make them reality by working hard and striving and grinding for what you really want in your professional life, your coaching career, or any more of that. um how this book can help me developing my coaching philosophy. Um, it's a lot. I read like tons of quotes and like listen to a little bit of the audiobook, and I think it has helped me to see coaching from another perspective, and try to make the adjustments to get like my coaching philosophy on a higher level than what it is now. Because based on my experience, I only been like assistant coach for a little league team from 12 to 13 years old, and that for me, I don't feel like really enough to get to a higher level according to what I read. Like I want more so I can be like a better coach. Um, And an example that I can give from this lesson is that when you mentioned the topic of self-trust and confidence and language, according to what I read, I need to work better on my language. And what I mean is, like, how do I explain things, how do I can professionally try to help kids and other players by effectively. And an example that I learned from the book was that, as I mentioned, you can see coaching better from a better perspective, and you can strive for more and be better at it and be more successful. And for example, I, as an assistant coach, for me, that's not like what I want. Like, I want to be like a real coach. And how can I apply this to a coaching situation is when you have to stay humble, as the first lesson that I mentioned before. That I will have more to learn. I'm not gonna be successful by doing nothing. By experience, I will learn more and more and more and more, so I can strive and get to a higher level than what I am right now. Taking one point from our discussion, when you mention the three selves, how I see myself, I see myself like really good and effective. But from other person's perspective, they have told me that I need more like self-confidence when I'm teaching. I need more energy and more vibes, so players can build that trust. They already have the trust because I'm a really flexible person, but I have to take like more seriously the point that I have to be more concentrated and more self committed to coaching of what I want to do in the team. A specific situation was when I was coaching one of the kids, like some hitting tips. I wasn't explaining it that well because he had like a problem in terms of listening. So I said I need to find a way so he can understand what I want to teach him, or what I want to let him know that he has to adjust. And there are some little details that I still, as a coach, need to develop and get better at them, so I can improve and be a better coach. That's my video.